I'm assuming you cannot speak without angering some people who are important to you. Oh, he can talk. He can also fly. I am in voice if you want to come. So we'll do a conquest victory here. Tipe is coming. He's going to help me test this map out. This map is essentially Socotra, I think. But he could provide feedback. And I'll tweak it a little bit. Cesar needs the map pretty soon, so I don't know if I'll be able to implement his feedback before I send Cesar this version. But it'll be something to think about. Alright, so Tipe is on his way, folks. And then we'll get started here. Tipe, how's it going?
Hello.
Hey, welcome. Thanks for accepting my invitation. I sent it because we all love you, Tipe. I didn't actually expect you to accept because it's 4 a.m. for you. But I'm glad that you're here.
If I get the call, I must answer.
So this is... I figured we'd start out with this one because it's the beginning of the stream and people are still assembling.
Okay.
There's been pretty much wall-to-wall coverage on Flotagano. People have seen it a lot. Have you seen it? Have you been one of these people, Tipe?
No, I have never seen it.
It's basically Socotra, but beautiful.
Okay.
So
aggressive.
Yes, it's an aggressive map. It basically has standard Arabia resources, though. It's this desert, rocky island, big island in the middle of an estuary. And the estuary has all kinds of resources that we can't access because we're stuck on the island because it wouldn't be Socotra if you could escape. So we're just going to battle to the death. If I selected low resources, then we would actually have a nomad start on the outside of the islands, which should be pretty cool. And then you could actually land on the islands. But we're stuck there, so you can't build a dock, you can't get out. Your town center is going to be surrounded by a big tidal pool with green water in it. That is functionally, it's functionally equivalent to grass. So you can still build and everything like there. You can't fish. There's no, I mean, there are some fish around the coastline, but they may probably not worth taking. So.
And I assume we're going to play a 2-player size map?
Nope, we're going to play a giant map size because it was designed for giant, actually. You will see.
I see.
Yep. Okay. It's actually smart enough to detect how many players there are and then scale the size of the island accordingly. And it was part of a special design for Cesar and the Flota clan. And basically, we start on this hexagon, this arena, if you will, which they wanted. They wanted like a fighter's arena. And if we had 8 players, then we would also use the giant map size, but there would be 4 of these hexagons instead.
Oh,
and so
I see.
it's like economy Socotra here. It allows them to have a Socotra tournament and cast matches in 1/4 of the time.
It is actually really cool.
It's sort of a neat idea, and then I implemented it for him. So let me know what you think, and if there's technical stuff, like especially if you're missing berries, or you're missing deer, or you're missing boar. That's obviously really important stuff, so let me know about that.
Sure.
Oh, because this occurs in South America, you have llamas instead of deer. So the deer just look like llamas, but the llamas are deer, essentially. They have the same amount of food, and you can push them under your town center. Your equivalent of sheep are actually geese. And then instead of boars, you have javelinas.
Okay, I think, well, it's Age of Empires. It should be intuitive, you know? Yes. If I can't control them, it's probably deer, and if it's big, then it's probably boar.
That's the spirit. I have no idea what kind of civs we're going to get, so we'll see. but I want you to try to kill me. Do your bestest to kill me. I don't actually know if scouts are best, or if man-at-arms are best, or if drush is best. I don't really
like
know.
scout nowadays.
Oh no, I agree. I think Scout's eco is fantastic.
Yeah, and in today's Age of Empires, you can only do really scouts or archers. It is competitively viable.
Mm-hmm. All right. Good luck. Have fun.
You too, you too.
Oh,
Wow.
Magyars. Give me a break. I hate the Magyars. Hey, Jaw00. Except you, Tipe. I love you. I just mean
Thank
the
you.
Magyars, the Sith. Yeah, the people are fantastic.
You can hate the people as well. I don't really. I'm not
Oh,
in
come
love
on
with
now.
my
You
country.
gotta know some good Magyars.
Yeah, there are some.
I'm sure that you have people back in Romania. Not Romania.
Actually, there are like a million or 1.5 million Magyars
Hungary,
living in
yeah.
Romania.
Jaw00 is here. Looks like Jaw00 finally woke up. Jaw00 was up until like 5 or 6 a.m. in the morning or something like that, his time playing with us. He is a Bohemian.
Ah, nice.
You're a Magyar, he's a Bohemian.
Yes, close countries. Yeah, the boar is a boar for me. That's a different name.
No, if you click on it, it should be a Javelina, right?
Yeah, but the units, I mean the model.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
they look the same as boars. They're just South American pigs. I remember when they were introduced in the Conqueror's expansion. I was like, what's even the point of doing this? I wonder what T-Pay's going to do. You guys think T-Pay's going to make archers? Jaw00 stayed up until 7 a.m. with us. That's how much he loves new map scripts.
that is just it's 4 now for both of us. Me and Jaw00.
You're in the same time zone as the Czech Republic?
Yes, Central European time zone.
Makes sense. You guys are neighbors.
Most of Europe, actually. In the same time zone. Notably, England is 1 hour earlier than us. Oh.
Oh yeah. Hey BP, welcome. Yep, when I play I use the cubes mod. Helps me simplify the experience. Everyone in the scripting community thinks I'm crazy. They're like, how can you put so much time and effort into making beautiful map scripts and then use the cubes mod? They don't understand it. Am I missing my berries?
I don't think there are berries in this map.
You don't think there are berries?
But as far as I scouted.
Well, you may not have berries, and I may not have berries, but there are supposed to be berries. So I'll have to take a look at that. Figure out where the berries went. Hey. Are you attacking me?
It was just a form of saying hello.
Oh, okay. That's fine then.
Okay, found your berries.
You found my berries? How could you have found my berries?
I know where to look.
Jó nap, azonnal megyek.
Gyűjtögetek. Igen, gyűjtögetek. Jó napot, gyűjtögetek.
Szolgálat.
Where's my
Igen,
berries?
gyűjtögetek.
Parancs. Jó napot, gyűjtögetek. Azonnal. Építkezek. Vadászok. Igen. Szolgálat. Parancs. Megyek. Gyűjtögetek.
Jó nap, gyűjtögetek.
Igen.
I think you found somebody else's berries, or you found neutral berries.
Yeah. Is there gold on this map or stone?
Whoa. Hold on a second.
Or did you find one of those resources?
I don't have any gold. I don't have any gold or any stone.
It's going to be a trash game then.
Alright, that is definitely not right.
Építkezek.
I mean, Magyars are pretty good for, you know, trash wars.
I mean, I know, but I'm supposed to have the proper resources, and I don't.
Gyűjtögetek.
I've seen this... Oh, I've seen this bug before.
Igen, értettem. Jó napot.
I don't know what to do about it, though.
Gyűjtögetek. Szolgálat. Igenis. Vadászok.
There are legal places for the resources to spawn. So I'll have to collect the seed for this map. Yo-yo!
Szolgálat.
Welcome.
Megyek. Építkezek.
So I have neutral resources.
Igen, értettem.
I guess we'll build another one of these.
Igen.
Might be able to collect from the tidal pools.
Parancs, fát vágok. Azon megyek.
Yeah.
Fát vágok. Igenis. Megyek azonnal. Fát vágok.
Jó napot. Ért azonnal. Azonnal. Építkezek. Építkezek. Parancs. Építkezek. Szolgálat. Vadászok. Vadászok.
Igen, értettem. Építkezek. Parancs. Szolgálatára. Igen, azonnal megyek azonnal. Megyek. Építkezek.
Alright. Oh, you're that civ that gets to garrison sheep in their... Alright.
Yeah, it's correct. Some people like to eat the sheep, but I like a bit of passive income.
Építkezek. Jó nap, azon megyek. Parancs. Építkezek. Szolgálatára. Építkezek. Építkezek.
Igen. Igenis. Fát vág. Megy. Érted. Fát vág.
Parancs. Értettem. Építkezek. Igen, fát vágok. Jó nap, megyek.
Yeah, we don't have any goldstone berries, nothing. There are neutral resources,
Igen, azon.
but
Azonnal. Építkezek. 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 Építkezek.
it's not looking good. Ooh, where's that lady going?
Megy. Azonnal. Építkezek.
Your friend.
Oh. You have multiple villagers there. I'm not fighting that.
Szolgálatára. Értettem. Építkezek.
Parancs. Igen, rendben. Uram.
Igen. Építkezek.
Szolgálatára. Építkezek. Építkezek.
Parancs. Igen, azonnal. Gazdálkodok. Építkezek.
Parancs. Fát vágok. Építkezek. Építkezek. Építkezek.
Szolgálatára. Rendben, rendben, értettem.
Szolgálatára. Építkezek.
Parancs. Igen, uram. Rendben.
Jó napot. Megyek. Építkezek.
Igen. Azonnal. Építkezek. Építkezek.
Measures. Wow.
Szolgálat. Előre.
Oh, you're walling off.
Értem.
How cute.
Parancs. Roha. Igen, uram. Rendben. Szolgálat. Igen, uram. Rendben. Igen. Értettem. Előre. Parancs. Rendben. Szolgálat. Támadás. Igen. Értettem. Igen. Előre. Támadás. Parancs. Igen. Roham. Szolgálat. Parancs. Támadás. Igen. Előre. Szolgálat. Roham. Parancs. Igen, értettem.
Parancs. Jó napot. Építkezek. Parancs.
Szolgálatára.
Igen, igenis. Azonnal. Építkezek. Építkezek.
Igen.
This is not the easiest map to wall.
Igen. Parancs.
No, it was actually made impossible to wall.
Előre.
Impossible.
Yep, I can just walk on those shallows around your wall.
Rendben. Roham. Igen. Előre. Parancs. Roham. Szolgálat. Igen, rendben.
Jó napot. Azonnal. Építkezek.
Szolgálatára. Megyek. Építkezek.
Igen. Parancs. Szolgálatára.
Jó napot. Építkezek. Vágvágok.
Igen. Szolgálat. Előre. Roha. Rendben. Előre. Parancs. Igen, uram. Rendben. Igen, uram. Támadás. Igen, rendben. Roha. Értettem. Parancs. Szolgálat. Igen, uram. Igen, rendben. Előre. Igen, uram. Parancs. Támadás. Előre. Szolgálat. Támadás. Igen. Szolgálatára. Parancs. Roha. Előre.
Igen, igenis.
Uh-oh.
Építkezek.
Igen. Támadás. Parancs. Roha.
In Desert Gold there isn't really a ton of option for me.
Well, nobody has any gold. There's one neutral gold out here.
Igen. Szolgálat.
Oh yeah.
Rendben. Igen.
See it.
Rendben. Igen, uram.
Szolgálatára. Igen, értettem.
Parancs.
Szolgálat. Azonnal. Fát vágok.
Parancs. Azonnal. Építkezek. Építkezek.
Jó napot. Értettem.
Szolgálat. Előre.
Igen, igenis.
Parancs. Roham.
Parancs. Megyek, igen, értettem.
Parancs. Megyek.
Szolgálat. Támadás. Igen.
Szolgálatára. Építkezek.
Flotigano, yeah, that's right.
Jó napot.
David, hello and like.
Építkezek.
I appreciate that, except for there's some strange bug where nobody spawned any resources.
Igen. Értem. Igen, uram.
Igen, azonnal. Megyek. Igenis. Megyek azonnal. Megyek azonnal. Igenis.
Parancs. Roham.
Jó napot. Igenis. Értettem.
Szolgálatára. Jó napot.
Igen. Előre. Parancs.
Don't have any, I don't have knights, unfortunately.
Parancs. Értettem.
Parancs. Igenis. Fát vágok.
Igen. Építkezek.
Szolgálat. Előre.
Szolgálat azonnal. Igen, értettem. Igen, fát vágok.
Right, no docks.
Jó napot. Igenis.
Docks are not allowed.
Igenis. Megy. Igenis. Igenis. Megy. Megy. Igenis. 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 Építkezek.
Parancs.
I just need a market. I didn't actually build
Igen. Igen, uram. Szolgálat. Igen,
a stable. I guess I probably could. Socotra with elevation. That's an interesting way of looking at it. What the? Monks?
Igen, parancs.
How did you afford that?
Igenis.
Parancs.
Jó napot. Igenis.
I have faith.
Igen, uram. Szolgálat.
How did you afford that?
Parancs. Roham.
Igen.
Jó napot. Igen, azonnal.
Szolgálat. Értettem. Építkezek. Parancs. Építkezek.
So David is saying that it looks like Socotra with elevation.
Építkezek. Építkezek. Igen, építkezek. Fát vágok.
Igen, szolgálatára. Parancs. Érted? Igen, uram. Előre. Támadás. Szolgálatára. Igen, rendben. Támadás. Előre. Parancs.
Meanwhile, Tipe is building up an army somewhere. I just know it.
Parancs. Fát vágok. Építkezek.
Igen, értettem. Roham.
Parancs.
Szolgálatára. Parancs. Előre.
Igen. Jó napot. Fát vágok.
Szolgálatára. Építkez. Fát vágok.
Szolgálat. Igen, rendben.
Szolgálat. Igen, ért. Azonnal. Építkezek. Parancs. Igenis. Építkezek. 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 Jó napot. Azonnal. Építkezek. Igen. Igenis.
They don't get pikemen, interesting.
You don't get pikemen?
No.
What do you do about cavalry if you don't have gold?
Well, I have an idea.
Oh, that. GG.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that
Probably
you
that's invaluable
did not.
information to know that I can't wall. To have made feudal military then.
This is really weird, though. Let's look up the seed number here. Can't. Let's look up the rec. Yes, Cesar, it is lovely, except there are no player assigned resources at all. See, look at it. We didn't get any gold. There's some neutral gold and stone and berries on one side of the map, which is good. And they could appear up here too if the forest weren't in the way. But there are no player assigned resources, and there should be. So just make sure that we can't find the... It's going to be really hard for Tipe to give me a competitive breakdown of the map, you know, because he didn't play it the way that it's intended to be experienced.
Yeah, well, I mean, if with gold it would be like, you know, an unvaluable Socotra. So more aggressive Socotra.
Yeah, I really liked Cesar's idea for this map, so I was like, yes, I'm going to help you with it. So let me go into single player, and let's look at the seed number for this. Load the replay. And then we should be able to get the seed number. Okay, so the seed number is right here.
I think I should probably go to bed, but thank you for this game, and
Okay.
Good luck with the rest of the stream.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you for being here, Tipe. It's very late for you, or early in the morning, but rest well, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.
Okay, thank you. See ya.
Alright, so let's do something. So we have the seed number. Now let's go back to the scenario editor. Go over here to single players, editors, create scenario, and let's put in the seed number, and we're going to have the giant map size because that's how it's intended, although it will work on large. It will work on large. And let's put in Flotagano, and then let's tell it to do the 2 players, and let's generate the seed that Tipe and I just played on. Okay. So snip right here. So negative 195,894. Okay. So negative 195,894. 195,894,3431. So when we generate that, it should look the same as the map that T-Bomber and I just played on. What? What the heck? What? I don't understand. Did we... So let's check these numbers again real quick with me, you guys. So it's negative 195,894,3431. 195,894,3431. Am I crazy? You guys seeing this? I don't know, Cesar. It looks like it. It just refused to render the resources for Tipe and I. It didn't render the berries, the gold, the stone. It did render the sheep and the boars. So we had 1 boar here, 1 boar here. We had a sheep. And so here they are. Right, here's 2 geese. And then 2 more. And then he has 4 of them that start under his control right here. Check the neutral gold. Unless there's some other setting in the scenario editor that I'm not getting right. Alright. The neutral gold does look a little bit different. Let me come back in here and we'll load that game again. And we'll just take a snip of all of the settings possible. Make sure that everything is perfectly lined up. T-Bomber is happy for the weekend and he's ready to play some Age with the boys. Yeah, we've got some maps to test. BP is here, so we have to test Pasture at some point. Whoops, this is the wrong one. I did do some more tests on it to make sure that they couldn't escape. And I changed the border around the hexagons to be shallows so that people could land on it. There's still beach terrain, but the rocks block the construction of docks. So it should still act functionally the same. Hold on a sec. Where did... Oh, here it is. Okay. So we're going to load this replay. Alright, so we load the replay and uncheck the fog of war. And yes, indeed, the resources are not there. So the neutral gold is a little bit different. There's a gold, a stone, and berries, just like this. So let us just copy all of these settings then. And we'll view the whole thing. But it indeed looks like a different seed. So while we're looking at this, do we have any challengers for Pasture, the updated version of Pasture? I think it looks really fun. Who wants to play now? If we have 2 people or more who want to play, they can play each other and I'll cast them. If somebody wants to play me, I will do that as well if there's no one else that wants to play. So, let's create a scenario. Okay. So, seed map, and we need to go map size giant, and it's going to be Flotagano. Number of players is going to be just 2, because it was just Tipe and I. Okay. And let's punch in the seed number. -195 894 3431. And we'll hit generate here. T-Bomber will give it a go. Alright, excellent. Do we have any challengers for T-Bomber? Okay, so the neutral resources are here. We see them in the scenario editor. Let's check the neutral gold. This is not arranged quite the same way. The neutral gold and stone and berries were over here. Do we have, and we don't have the same thing over here. So something is, oh, let's turn off team positions. Map size giant. So here we go. Map size giant. Treaty length 0 minutes. Starting age standard, ending age standard. So we checked off team positions because Tipe and I did not play with team positions enabled. T-Bomber challenges Yo-Yo. Interesting. Alright, let's try it now. Yo-Yo says T-Bomber always outbooms him on FFAs. That's true. T-Bomber sits back and he's quiet. Okay. It looks like we did indeed recreate this situation. There is no stone down here still. But this looks right. So, why does this happen? Actually, wait a second. Tipe's board was down here. What is this? Even this isn't exactly the same. Although we created a situation where the neutral resources are, or where the player assigned resources are not appearing. So there's some other setting that's not right. Fixed positions, no. Map visibility, normal. So, team positions, no. Extend map, no. I really don't know how much. I don't know anything about this. I don't think I want anything in terrain here. Players. Does this really matter? Does anybody remember what color Tipe was? I don't think the color should affect it. And starting age, I don't know what to do there. Diplomacy. I think teams were locked, right? Let's bring up. I think the only thing that should matter should be what's here. Teams locked? No. Oh, we did not lock teams. All right. Then I will uncheck that box. Players choose teams. Did we do that? Difficulty level extreme. Oh, it was conquest victory. I'm pretty sure. Yep, conquest. So we need to select that. And secondary game mode. What? Options. Testing difficulty. Let's just pick extreme. And I don't think we need anything there, or there, or there. Alright, come on. Hopefully this is able to recreate the situation. Nope. Players have their resources again. Ugh. If I can't recreate the problem, I can't fix it. What am I missing, guys? Max number of teams? Ah, that's not it. Was Allied victory turned on? Is there a treaty somewhere? My town started with all male villagers. No wonder I'm 1,000 elo. That's how I feel right now. I don't know. This is so confusing. Whatever. Alright. I don't know. I can't recreate the problem. I guess what we could do... Maybe? Let's go back to standard. Generate the map, or try to get it so the resources don't show up. Max 2 teams? Ah, okay. Thank you, Jaw00. So we will do that as well. Global victory, conquest, diplomacy, max number of teams 2. Still has the appropriate resources. The boar appears to be in the correct place. And we're still missing the stone from down here. And there was nothing up here. I don't know. Fixed positions, no. Where do I assign fixed positions? Random start points, maybe? Teams weren't locked. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, Cesar, I can't find it. So Tipe and I just played a game where we had nobody had any player assigned resources. So I'm trying to recreate that problem so I can figure out how to turn it on and off, except I can't recreate the problem because we can't seem to get all those little settings in the scenario editor to line up with the settings that Tipe and I played on. So every generation I do of this seed number isn't creating the same map. So I don't know. Let's play pasture. Yo-Yo, did you accept T-Bomber's challenge on pasture? Let me show you guys what pasture looks like. You did? Okay, good. BP is in the house, I think. BP, say hello if you're interested in casting the match with me. Oh, not Flotagano. This is actually what Flotagano looks like on Tiny, though. It's a pretty rough map on Tiny. Look at that. It's like mega Socotra. Actually, I'm surprised you have this many resources, to be honest. This player's main gold is all the way over here, though. That's rough. It wasn't meant to be played on tiny size. It was meant to be played on giant size. Anyway, so we're gonna go and show off pasture now from BP. And this is the latest one, the one with no numbers. Here we go. So we got the cow patties. They have some cows on them. They also have some golds and some stones. Yo-Yo, are you paying attention? Okay, I think that's fine. Yeah, I was going to suggest that. That's good. A ring of wood around the outside. He's got himself a pond in the middle, and he has the beach masked nicely. Actually, Yo-Yo has seen this before. He saw Plush Werewolf and Tipe play on it. But I guess for those who are joining the stream for the first time, or maybe haven't seen this last time, they didn't see it. Here it is. And the guys are going to play it now. So it doesn't look like they're basically no neutral resources except for whatever these cows have been eating and pooping. Lots of stones and golds. Hopefully, Ronald Rage, if we're able to get to it. First we're gonna watch Yo-Yo versus T-Bomber though, and BP and I are gonna co-cast it. So BP, I'm hopping into the TV voice channel now. Join the assembly hall whenever you're ready. And you posted the script in our Looking to Play channel. Looking to Play AoE 2. Yeah, it's right there. After you posted 9:30, does that work? Hey, the X Factor is here. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so T-Bomber or Yo-Yo, do you guys know how to download the script and load up the map? When you do, let me know, and we'll go in and we'll spectate. But yes, T-Bomber 20%, and he picks Yo-Yo Civ. T-Bomber, pick a terrible Civ like Tatars. Yo-Yo hates them. Some Civ that's the opposite of Turks or Bohemians. Okay. Alright, so shoot me a message when you guys are ready. I'm gonna step away real quick and refill my water. It is in Looking to Play. I'm gonna ping you with a link to the map. Trying to get everybody potty trained on this. I think what I need to do is I just need to make a dedicated gallery channel where everyone, including clan members, can upload their maps to, and we can check them out and play them. So let me ping you with the location of the map. T-Bomber, there you go, in the Discord. So you should be able to find it. Yo-Yo Dude actually doesn't like the Chinese. It's his least favorite civ. The Chinese do have a tricky start. Kumans. I don't know, Jazz00. Somebody could build another Kuman town center out here. Or maybe in front of the cow patty. And secure some gold. Maybe even on top of their space. Kumans could be good on this map. Okay, so I'll be right back. Let me refill my water here. And hopefully we'll have a link pretty soon. But here's the map, guys, and we're looking forward to seeing you in action on it. And it's one of those, it's not one of those crazy tech chariot maps, too, so there's not as much to complain about. All right, one sec, guys. All right, I'm back. Thank you all for sticking with me. How is there a gator? I've never seen that in any generation. What? That's a good question. Well, you guys do have gators in South Carolina, right?
That's right. I don't unless it's just a general spawn thing. I don't even have that in the script.
So there's got to be something in the script which is calling for the DLC crocodile, right?
That's what I put in there. I don't know what happened.
Hold on, let me take a look here. So you sent me. Here we go. So this is it. This is the one that's modified the 17th at 10 p.m. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, Cesar. Let's search for it. DLC crocodile. Nothing. Huh. Let's search for boar. Everybody gets one boar. Wait.
2 board.
Well, why aren't you just giving them 2 groups? Why are you doing this twice?
I had it following another script I had seen just to keep them spaced out more. When I was doing the original generations, they kept spawning together, even when I had different distances placed.
Oh, well, that's when you use temp min distance group placement to keep them apart.
That's probably what was happening.
Hold on one sec, T-Bomber. Let me send you... I need to do a better job of All right, that channel. I need to do a better job of organizing this server because it's the people. We're starting to get a lot of maps and it's fun. So is this your? Is this supposed to be your boar?
No.
Here's another one right here.
Yeah, why is it doing that? Let me check on mine.
Okay. Because I just searched and I didn't see them. And this is indeed pasture, and there's nothing attached to it. Yep, Jaw00 is right. Temp min distance group placement takes care of that. So you can simplify things.
I'm seeing a boar on mine. No gators.
No gators?
It's just you.
Well, I guess that's just a reflection of how us Yanks view the South. Like anytime there's something useful, the gator comes and eats it, takes its place. So I think what is causing this is on the previous map that I showed on the scenario editor, I was upgrading boars to gators. So I had lines of code in Flotagano. I'll show you guys on stream. Because I wanted to give people boars, but boars don't live in estuaries. I mean, I guess they could, but they wouldn't do very well. So I have this Gaia upgrade unit here, boar to DLC crocodile. And so it was changing the appearance of all of my... I'll generate it, actually. I'll show you. Flotagano again. Well, T-Bomber and Yo-Yo are figuring out the file. Yeah, I agree, Jaw00. It's effect amount screwing up the scenario editor. Buggy is here. He doesn't like the crocodiles. Actually, there are North American crocodiles. I looked this up. Here they are, though. So these are actually boars. And if you played this and you shot it, these would not attack you like wolves. Because normally crocodiles act like wolves.
Yeah.
But these ones act like boars, which is a little bit of a disadvantage because I think that Yo-Yo saw one of these crocodiles last night and attacked it preemptively so he could get the first strike because he didn't have loom yet. And a villager without loom is equivalent to a crocodile. So if you get the first strike, you'll kill it, and if it gets the first strike, it'll kill you. And he attacked it, and then it chased his villager with the power of a boar. So it messed with him a little bit. But these crocodiles on Flotagano are chill, and they will not fight you unless you attack them. So I think this effect amount is an artifact of what I did on this map previously, and that's why it's making pasture boars look like crocodiles.
Understandable.
But don't worry, when we spectate T-Bomber, I'm sure that they will look proper.
Yeah.
And correct. Although you guys do actually have crocodiles in South Carolina.
Yeah, it's not very often you find them, even in the lakes around here, but it is possible.
You just love these maps where you can't build anything. Oh yes, they're the best, Buggy. I have a friend whose parents actually live on Hilton Head Island in South Carolina, and he was telling me that a few years ago they killed this monster alligator in one of the lagoons down there near the island, and because they went on this massive hunt because this alligator was attacking people's dogs, and they killed it and they pulled like 15 little dog collars out of its stomach. So
yeah, I haven't even heard of that. That was recently?
It was a few years ago, but yeah, they're. All I gotta say about crocodiles is they might be big, they might be ugly, and they might be mean, but they've been around longer than dinosaurs, so they're obviously doing something right.
Yep. They just chill.
Okay. So let's see if we can find Yo-Yo and T-Bomber now. Okay. So Ronald Rage says, I saw an alligator in my grandma's backyard once in Florida. Sounds scary. Yeah, it's just like down south, like South Carolina, maybe some parts in southern portion of it. Georgia, Florida, you just don't go swimming in ponds and stuff like that because you just never know. They could be in there lurking. But in New York, you can do that too, but it seems like the water's really nasty. I don't know. I'm a pool guy. I was on the swim team for years in high school. If I'm swimming and there's not chlorine eating away at my dead skin, it just doesn't feel real to me. It feels like I'm in a cesspool. All right. So let's come over here to Ronald Rage says they are very slow and lazy out of the water. Yeah, well, they're reptiles, so they're cold-blooded, and their bodies are not as good at producing energy, so they just sort of lethargically sit there and soak up the sun. It warms them and helps them digest their food or whatever they do. But when they're in the water, they're in their element. Ronald Rage was a top swimmer in high school. Nice. Okay. So let us spectate games. T-Bomber. We're going to look for him. Alright, he's figuring it out. Whoa, was top 10 in state 5A breaststroke. Which state, Ronald Rage? Georgia? Because I grew up and continue to live in New York State. You never got a scholarship offer. Georgia. These guys are still figuring out how to load the map in. You didn't swim your senior year? I swam my senior year. Guys, use the link that I sent. Oh, that's the wrong link. You really did like it. Okay, so mine is that. Maybe they can try making that folder. They can't seem to find it. I might just play Ronald Rage on this. Okay. I think I'm going to do that, actually, if he wants to. Let me just make sure that I've got cubes still loaded up. Very rewarding because it's an individual sport. I would like to cast Yo-Yo and T-Bomber, though. I agree. And when you swim, you're competing against yourself. The only person that you're trying to beat is well, you're trying to beat the guy in the other lane. But even if you don't, if you do better than you did last time, then that's still a win. Whereas with other sports, the guy that's in the other lane could come over and mess with you and screw you up. That does happen in a lot of sports. So like baseball or football or soccer, you're competing against other people, right? Those people want to beat you. I guess the equivalent of swimming is like is maybe like perfecting build orders. So it's a little simpler, right? It's not as complicated as the other sports. But like water polo, that's swimming and competition against other people. But swimming is hard. It's like, you'd be amazed how many people cannot swim very well. I was not a very good swimmer, though. I mean, I was all right. Well, there is a team in swimming, but it's not the same thing. Yo-Yo, he finally got it. Good. I was a freestyler. I swam mostly in teams, so I would swam in the medley relay, the 200 free relay, and the 400 free relay. I might do like a 50-yard or a 100-yard freestyle, short distance. Oh, you started when you were 8? Okay, that explains why you were so good. Yes, with swimming you have to start them young. I started when I was 14 or 15, I think. One of my friends was on the swim team, and he convinced me that a girl I liked would love me forever if I learned how to swim. So it was, I was in late middle school, 7th or 8th grade. And I got decent. I was never good because I never really started soon. Ronald Rage says, I was so bad, then hit a growth spurt and everything changed. Yeah, but if you know how to swim before that growth spurt hits and you're swimming through the growth spurt, then it's like your muscles and your body adapt for swimming. And I think that's what the kids need in order to be really good at it. Okay, we've got a lobby number, boys. Let's do it.
All right.
But I think I got my 50 free down to like 24.5 seconds. So it's fast compared to the other strokes. But I mean the record was like mid 22 seconds, I think, for 50 freestyle. BP, do you want to see the Wonder Victory or do you want Conquest? Yo-Yo is asking.
Conquest.
Probably Conquest, Yo-Yo, because that's what they're going to do in the tournament. If his map is selected, those are the settings that they'll play under. Yeah, 24.5 seconds is not too shabby. I think my 100 free was something like 54 seconds at best, 55 seconds. So it was not great, but it was respectable. It was decent. But you have to remember too that I'm 6 feet 5 inches tall. So I had a pretty big advantage. Ronald Rage doesn't remember his times. Well, if you were like top 10 in the state, then that must mean that you were pretty good. But I don't know what reasonable times for breaststroke are. We had one guy that did the butterfly, and it was just like, how do you do that, man? It's such an intense stroke. The coach was like, scientifically, the butterfly is the fastest stroke, and we're all looking at this dude like wishing he were dead doing it, and we're like, yeah, no way. I'd have to be, if I'm swimming away from a shark, I'm not doing the butterfly. All right. If I'm swimming away from a shark, I'm doing the 50 freestyle and hoping that my buddy does the butterfly and gets tired out before me. Okay, so we're looking for it. Hopefully we find it. Sorry for the delay, folks. But they did figure it out. And then BP and I will cast it. Everything else I couldn't qualify. Really? So Ronald Rage put all of his eggs into the breaststroke basket. Jaw00 is going to be a hero and punch the shark. Tough guy. Fly swimmers look like Phelps. I don't know much about Phelps. He was really big though when I was in high school. Like half the girls on the girls swim team, the girls varsity swim team, had a huge crush on him.
You getting the game to pop up?
No, I can't. I can't make it pop up. Can you find it?
I found it, but then Capture Age said failed to load, and now I can't find the spectate anymore.
1 6 5 4 2 2 9 1 5. Well, wouldn't that be ironic? All right, let me just spectate the game without Capture Age then. This match is not observable.
Yeah.
Spectators were not enabled, Yo-Yo. Maybe he canceled it.
So he's still in Emerald Grand Hall.
Yeah, I just went down there and I told him. Super muscular. Well, muscles are not as important as you might think for swimming, Ronald Rage.
Sorry, my bad. I think you have to restart.
Okay. 6 5.
Yeah, I'm restarting it. I will get in the lobby. I'll make sure that, yeah, I will allow spectators.
All right, thanks for doing this. T-Bomber says GG. T-Bomber whooped Yo-Yo with that 20% handicap so fast it was over before it began. Ronald Rage says, nowadays I'd run out of breath after 5 feet. Well, with swimming, it's all about the technique. It's not so much about strength. Like, if you had an arm wrestling match between the swim team and the football team in high school, the swimming team would have gotten crushed. The football team would have pinned our knuckles to the table. No problem. But if you had a swimming contest between the swim team and the football team, we would crush them. 100%. It's just one of those things you can't just do it. It requires training and practice. It's a lot like map scripting, actually. T-Bomber's ready for game 2. We appreciate the graciousness, T-Bomber, through which you were victorious. Yeah, swimming is a great way to stay in shape. It exercises your whole body. My community has an absolutely beautiful pool, too. We were so blessed. Everybody loved our pool. The water temperature in the pool was just right. You ever been to, like, that pool, like maybe you went to a different city or you were visiting a relative and you're like, oh, I'm going to go and, swim in their pool for exercise. And then you get in it and it's just completely wrong. Have you ever had that before? Either the lighting, the temperature, the chemicals, the smell, the butch lifeguards, especially with the breaststroke. Lots of small things. Exactly. All right, so Yo-Yo has posted a new lobby number. 165-423-672. Here we go. All right, I have the ability to join the lobby, but I do not wish to. I wish to spectate. We'll post that into here. And we'll refresh. But everything about the pool in the high school that I went to was just like perfect. It even had like this area for spectators overlooking the entire pool that was like 20 feet above the actual pool administration offices and locker rooms and stuff. And so you could see everything that was happening in the pool very easily. It was quite nice. The pool water was warm. It wasn't too warm. It wasn't like disgustingly warm, but you enjoyed swimming in that pool. It was cold for like the first 2 minutes after you got in it, and then it was fine. It was just an amazing pool, and hopefully it still is somewhere. Well, there. But I hope they didn't change it too much. Had 2 diving boards. The deep end. It wasn't like one of those complicated pools that had a diving pool somewhere else. The diving station was the same as the rest of, you know, they just dove into the deep end of the pool. So, yeah, it was just a great experience. Ronald Rage says, "Did you know that cold water makes people swim faster?" Apparently, I like to enjoy my swimming. Ronald Rage. I would believe it though. I would definitely believe that cold water would boost your metabolism, make you want to swim faster or able to swim faster. Yeah, agreed. No, I went to sectionals, and the pool was always so cold at sectionals. Everybody hated it. It was the Georgia Tech pool. Our sectionals were located in Owego, New York. We had the semifinals, semi-sectionals, which were in Watkins Glen, and then the final sectionals were in Owego. Yeah, Jaw00 says, because you want to get out of the water faster. Exactly. All right, I'm loading in BP. Yep. I'm not going to do it in Capture Age. You could do it in Capture Age if you want, though. But my computer can't really handle it. All right, so we got Yo-Yo Dude as the Portuguese versus T-Bomber as the Hindustanis. All right, here we go. Catching up to real time. Maybe we'll see some swimming this game. Maybe somebody will build a dock and make a fishing ship and then sink a fishing ship.
Maybe. This pond happens to be a little elongated.
Let's take a look. Oh, nice. I think I did work on the pond a little bit for you, but then you said, nah, don't work on the pond. It's fine. But you can make the pond more round by having multiple lands, like at the different sort of boxes. Like you can have it at 49.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like right now it's just at 50-50, but you can have it at 49-49 and 51-51 and 49-51 and all that good stuff. And just make it take up less land.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yo-Yo Dude says handicap, no effect. What's he talking about? So is T-Bomber handicapped? Well, I guess we'll find out.
Handicap. He said, are his villagers even cheaper? But I don't think that applies. I'm not sure.
Oh. So Yo-Yo... So, yeah, so T-Bomber said his villagers are 45 food, and Yo-Yo is saying the handicap has no effect. Because I think the Hindustanis have cheaper villagers.
Yeah,
T-Bomber.
He was just seeing if handicap makes them even cheaper, but I guess not.
Look at T-Bomber here, being a weirdo and building a lumber camp on this small wood line here instead of at the edge of the map.
He doesn't realize.
He did not scout. Yeah, he didn't scout the outer ring.
They also haven't gone for the neutral patties.
No, yeah, that's strange. They should know that there are cows there that you can capture. Okay. T-Bomber actually has a super good Dark Age. He's got a very clean Dark Age. Very little town center idle time. Might be reflected in your Capture Age numbers. At least he tends to. Yo-Yo's... Alright, we're not going to lie. Yo-Yo's Dark Age is usually a mess. But Yo-Yo is like the guy that... He's like, I can still kill you faster than I kill myself. The analogy for Ronald Rage for Magic the Gathering is that Yo-Yo is like the Rakdos of Age of Empires. Can I kill you faster than I kill myself? Yo-Yo loves his clownery. He loves messing with your plans. See, even now, like, look at Yo-Yo. Oh.
Been housed quite a while.
Leave that alone. Alright, T-Bomber's going to bring in his other board here. Yeah, you're right. Nobody's gone for the cow patties yet. Even now.
T-Bomber has some good circular scouting, but yeah, they should have beelined.
Agreed. They may
What
not.
is Yo-Yo doing? He's going to make a dock?
They may not realize that the cow patties have neutral cows on them. Ronald Rage says 6-1 with double strike. Exactly. He knows. Oh, that's nasty. So is Yo-Yo docking? No, he's milling. He's milling the fish. Okay. He's got his scout there to help protect the villagers. Although they've got loom. T-Bomber is going to find a cow on this cow patty. There we go.
Yep.
So T-Bomber
That's
finds it.
one.
And T-Bomber is housed now. He's getting loom. Maybe T-Bomber's plan is actually 20 pop scouts. Yep. And so he's able to click Feudal Age easily. And what's Yo-Yo up to? Yo-Yo's at 19 pop. And he is not clicking yet. He's investing heavily in fishing. Yeah, Yo-Yo just finished a house here. He's going to build another mill on this pond. Yo-Yo loves fish. Is he going to build another mill on the other side?
Probably.
Yo-Yo could be in trouble, though, because T-Bomber is building his barracks now. And what if T-Bomber is all over these villagers with scouts? Yo-Yo will probably see the Feudal Age and be like, I'm out of here. But I don't know if it's worth this other mill and this bigger investment. He hasn't
so
walled.
the only two changes from the last time we played is there are more fish and there are shallows now, so it can't fully wall on the pond.
I like that. Alright, these villagers are walking all the way around anyway.
Yep. A little bit of a misclick.
So, Yo-Yo... Okay, so T-Bomber has found Yo-Yo's wood line. So Yo-Yo has not
pushing
found...
that deer. He wasn't paying attention to those villagers wasting time.
Ah, I see. Yo-Yo is on his way to the Feudal Age, though, with 21 pop. Yo-Yo loves to do his double stable. He's building a forward barracks now to help protect these fishermen. Where is T-Bomber's stable, though? T-Bomber just hit Feudal Age. There's the stable coming down with 4 villagers. Alright, Yo-Yo can't... Okay, Yo-Yo just gets Feudal Age now, so he's able to run away from this scout. And he's gonna fight it with the villagers. There we go. Yo-Yo should be making spearmen. Yeah, he is. So that one villager difference is acceptable. Like Yo-Yo going up on 21 pop, T-Bomber going up on 20 pop. T-Bomber hasn't made any spearmen yet. Where are T-Bomber's scouts? Is T-Bomber making scouts? Okay, there's one. There's a spearman from T-Bomber.
At the base.
Okay, yeah, he's got scouts in queue. Yo-Yo has... Okay, Yo-Yo has a spearman here chasing T-Bomber's scouts away. T-Bomber's taking a couple free hits, though.
Yep, but Yo-Yo's initial scout is almost dead.
So T-Bomber needs to just dive this spearman with 3 scouts and just finish it. Oh, that's not good. The spearman is blocking. He's gonna take it out. Okay. Now he's got a spearman, he's got scouts here. And Yo-Yo needs to send his other spearman over to this other side. T-Bomber, it looks like, has gotten 1 villager. Is he gonna get 2? Yo-Yo's spearman is coming to help.
Yeah.
T-Bomber will lose that. But Yo-Yo will probably lose this villager. And 1 more hit. Come on, get it, T-Bomber. Get it.
He's about to get it. One more.
He's trying to get away. Oh, don't tell me Yo-Yo's gonna save that villager. Oh, come on, T-Bomber. Alright, T-Bomber housed at 30 pop. Yo-Yo is at 27 pop. And Yo-Yo is making scouts of his own. He's got 2 full HP scouts here. T-Bomber will take less bonus damage because of the handicap. Alright, Yo-Yo moving in with 2 scouts to pick on T-Bomber. But T-Bomber has made another lumber camp, and he's small-walled the lumber camp. By the way, I like these hay bales. They make a lot of sense. Alright, Yo-Yo is now housed at 30 pop. And so what do we got here? Yo-Yo has killed... Alright, he killed a spearman, and he is working on T-Bomber's palisade wall here. T-Bomber's walls will get a little bit more HP, I believe, because of the handicap.
I think they said he was going to get set to 20%.
So T-Bomber is simply going to build a house behind it. Okay, T-Bomber has found these cows. So T-Bomber has found more cows on the cow patties than Yo-Yo has. He does not have many resources. He has a big excess of wood. So T-Bomber needs to throw down a lot more farms. Try to get up to the castle age. See how Yo-Yo's resources look. Yo-Yo is doing a much better job of spending his wood. Okay, so Yo-Yo is gonna kill cows. Oh, this cow took a hit from the spearman or from the scout and survived. Yo-Yo tries to come back to finish the job, but converts it. Yo-Yo's gonna take these cows for himself now.
Yep. Still a couple more left on each patty.
So it's just a big old scout war here.
Yo-Yo has been taking the fish basically uncontested the whole time, though.
Mm-hmm. Good source of food there.
Yeah, T-Bomber otherwise only got the couple, the one extra cow from the patties. He otherwise hasn't gotten any more resources than Yo-Yo has.
T-Bomber has way too much wood. He's got 800 wood.
He's harassing the wood line, but it's only one scout.
Oh, I see that.
Yo-Yo's not paying attention, though. He's going to lose the Vil.
Yep, he gets it.
Lost.
T-Bomber gets the Vil pick. What's the Eco KD look like right now, BP?
I don't have it on Capture Age up.
Okay.
I think it's T-Bomber's gotten 2 or 3 villager kills, and then Yo-Yo, I don't know if he's gotten any.
So Yo-Yo has forced T-Bomber off of berries. And Yo-Yo has a pretty big pack of scouts now at this point. T-Bomber cannot take this gold. Oh, wow. Look at those quick walls. Those are some nice quick walls from T-Bomber. He needs to pull these villagers back, though. And move these spearmen over there. Alright, Yo-Yo is getting wheelbarrow. It looks like Yo-Yo is pretty close to clicking up. T-Bomber has over 1,000 wood. This is an intense game for him. Ronald Rage says he could use an archery range for the spears. I agree.
Yes.
Yo-Yo dude complaining about the pathing because he ran under T-Bomber's town center.
Yeah. T-Bomber's hitting the wood line again with 3 scouts. That'll be nice. He's going to almost get one. No, he didn't get it.
Wow, Yo-Yo fighting that off.
Yeah. T-Bomber got 0 kills, looks like. Still diving under the TC, Yo-Yo.
Okay, Yo-Yo is here under the... He's pulling out now. He loses 2 scouts. And T-Bomber is taking lots of gold now. He has a highly inefficient gold mining operation over here. He needs another building. I don't think T-Bomber has built a stable. No, he hasn't. T-Bomber just wants to click up. And where's Yo-Yo? Yo-Yo has not clicked up either. They both have the resources, though. Yo-Yo rushing up his market. So T-Bomber is probably... Yeah, T-Bomber has clicked up. As soon as this market goes up, Yo-Yo will click up. Yo-Yo is on his way up. T-Bomber's on his way up. Except T-Bomber has a ton of wood. Okay, he still has 724 wood, and he's literally building a blacksmith and 2 more stables. And he's building another mining camp here. So T-Bomber wants to end it.
Yeah, he's really going.
Looks like Yo-Yo has given up on the fish here in the middle. Doesn't feel like it's worth it anymore. It's gotten what he wanted out of the fish. And Yo-Yo... Look at this. Yo-Yo's on stone. Look at that. Let's go. Yo-Yo, he's going to make organ guns. Can you guys believe that? He set up his eco for organ guns.
He's going to try.
Is he going to have time? T-Bomber didn't finish his berries, which is kind of cute, but neither did Yo-Yo. So T-Bomber's got 41 villagers, and Yo-Yo has 33. So Yo-Yo's going to see what he can do here to even that out. He's on T-Bomber's gold. T-Bomber hasn't noticed yet, but he's going to lose. Oh, alright. He doesn't lose the villager. He saves it. Wait, Yo-Yo's paying attention. Yo-Yo wants that villager.
And he'll get it.
No, the villager has 1 HP. T-Bomber, come on, man. What?
Ow. How did that not get it?
Ouch.
Yes.
The villager shanked the scout faster than the scout shanked the villager. Alright, Yo-Yo is Castle Age. T-Bomber is Castle Age. Yo-Yo can afford this castle. I like this castle. This is a good castle. It doesn't secure his stone, but it will secure his golds, which are more important for organ gun production. So I think this is the best castle
both
location.
the golds and protects his farms as well.
T-Bomber is going to make camels. I don't know how good camels are going to be against those piano cannons. Neither player really prioritizing the mounds just yet. And Yo-Yo has no lumberjacks at the moment. He's building a town center over here to secure the wood. Alright, and he is getting bowsaw. Meanwhile, T-Bomber with camel riders. Let's see what T-Bomber is. Alright, he's got 2 town centers. So he secured his secondary gold with a town center. And then he's just got his starting town center. T-Bomber... Oh, he's built a 3rd town center here on his wood. And he is going to take stone now.
Yep.
So now T-Bomber showing his camels to Yo-Yo. So Yo-Yo knows the camels are there. And he says, no camels. So Yo-Yo's starting to make organ guns. I think organ guns are going to be very good against camels. What do you think, BP?
Yeah, the camels don't have any bonus damage to them. They're doing less damage than a knight. Less armor. I just don't see the plan with these, except they attack faster, I suppose, for them, but not going to be seeing any cavalry here.
I wonder if these are just like raiding camels, or what T-Bomber will make when he sees the piano cannons. So he's just raiding Yo-Yo at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Kills the spearman. Okay, he's got to watch out though. He doesn't want to give away camels to piano guns.
Yeah, he's getting hit from all sides there.
Okay, so T-Bomber is at 40, or Yo-Yo's at 44 villagers. T-Bomber is at 58, running right through Yo-Yo's town. So what's the plan now? More camels, I guess.
It's funny that the top mound T-Bomber has almost fully scouted, except for the 3 cows are.
Oh, that's funny, yeah. He knows where this cow is too, but he's forgotten about it. So T-Bomber did a raid on Yo-Yo and killed some villagers, but now Yo-Yo has an unbeatable army, I feel. T-Bomber does not have an answer to Yo-Yo's army. He would need a lot of camels.
Yep.
Do you think elephant archers could be good against these organ guns? They've only got 4 pierce armor.
I would think so. Yeah, and they only have 60 health. I mean, yeah, by default, I think an elephant archer would win 1v1. But in groups, it's always could be different because of how many projectiles the organ guns shoot.
Alright, so T-Bomber is actually building siege workshops instead. So I'm wondering what the plan with these siege workshops is. He's booming on 4 town centers. He's got the gold, he's got the wood, so maybe lots of scorpions and or mangonels. But he seems to be keeping Yo-Yo busy with these raids.
Yeah.
Yo-Yo's...
Mangonels would work against the organ guns, but you gotta have good control over them, otherwise they'll just get smashed immediately.
Mm-hmm. So Ronald Rage, the ideal counter to organ guns is actually Redemption Monks. If you don't have access to Redemption Monks, then you can mass Knights, or you can make mass Mangonels. Those are your options that I see. I guess large amounts of archers could do well against them if there were a large enough range discrepancy. So like crossbows.
Ghulam potentially, if the organ guns are all grouped up and the Ghulams are pretty fast. The new unit for the Hindustani, so they'll just stab right through, hit 2 organs at once or so, but that could also not work very well because of low HP versus this high damage unit.
Look at Yo-Yo with this clownery, microing the piano cans back and picking off camels. T-Bomber knows that he needs... Look at this, T-Bomber has 7 mangonels. 6 mangonels in queue, 2 in this barracks. Here we go. So he's got 4 mangonels garrisoned right now, and 4 more being built. So T-Bomber doesn't mess around. He wants his mangonels. And here comes a panic castle from T-Bomber. Yo-Yo is probably going to find this and destroy it.
Yeah, I don't know if
Or at
that'll
least
be able
kill
to
a
go
bunch
up.
of ills.
Those
T-Bomber
four, unless, yeah, T-Bomber, he needs to come around. He should already be doing it. Now pinch those organ guns in.
Yep. Yo-Yo
He's backing off.
hasn't killed... Yeah, I guess Yo-Yo's just going to let it go up. So T-Bomber at 96 villagers and Yo-Yo at 64. So organ guns are not great raiding units. But they're faster than mangonels.
Mm-hmm.
So T-Bomber might have difficulty chasing these organ guns down. Alright. What do T-Bomber's resources look like? He's still making villagers, you guys. Neither player has gone out to these neutral resources yet, although it looks like Yo-Yo is coming here. But T-Bomber specifically left units on patrol to tell him when Yo-Yo is coming out this way. So Yo-Yo sees those patrol units, and he needs to take this area by force. Yep. So we see the organ guns here.
Yo-Yo's not making villagers at all. He's making a couple knights now, but he is way behind in vill count. That's for sure.
Yo-Yo's counting on his clownery to bring him through. If Yo-Yo can secure the gold, even if he has half the villagers, he might still have a chance.
Yep.
T-Bomber's army of mangonels is moving forward. Oh, Yo-Yo's making the knights for the mangonels. T-Bomber has just lost 2 mangonels to these knights. If T-Bomber finds his castle, though, he can flatten these villagers with all these mangonels. Yo-Yo has to flee to the other side.
May not be able to get it, though. Those knights have been putting in work. He just didn't send any camels in to defend. He's got several idle groups around.
Yeah, that's a big loss for T-Bomber. All those mangonels going down at pretty much the same time. T-Bomber with 2,500 wood. He needs to sell some wood and click up. And Yo-Yo will secure this area. T-Bomber, I think T-Bomber wanted that cow patty for himself. So we'll see what T-Bomber does. He is teching into infantry now. And he's creating... I think this is the Gulam you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know much about them. Ronald Rage thinks the Eagles could be good against organ guns. Not really. Organ guns have such high attack that the pierce armor of Eagles doesn't really matter.
Yeah, Gulam is basically an eagle that the Hindustanis get for all intents and purposes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Yo-Yo moving the knight around to try to pick off this mangonel, but doesn't quite get there. Okay, so T-Bomber has dropped a castle on this cow patty. And it's a conservative castle. It's on his side of the cow patty. And Yo-Yo is over here mining on the other side, and T-Bomber wants some of that too. T-Bomber is on his way up to Imp. Yo-Yo Dude is also on his way to Imp. This is going to be a good game. I mean, it already has been a lot of fun to watch. Nobody is going to get Imp fast enough to really, like, GG the other, I feel. They're going to be up around the same time. Jaw00 said he should raid with the Gulams. Yeah, why not just give Indians access to the Eagle Warrior and give them a reasonable, unique unit? That's what I say. Do they have eagles in India? We'll have to ask Yo-Yo that question. Yeah, that's what I thought. So T-Bomber's going to build another castle here, and this castle is going to be a trebuchet platform to siege Yo-Yo's castle. Yo-Yo has a very healthy mass of organ guns. And they're going to be Imp around the same time. T-Bomber just wants to make massive amounts of Gulam.
Yep, and he's starting to raid with them. The pierce armor's no joke against town centers.
So what is Yo-Yo? Yo-Yo doesn't have any of the range or attack upgrades for ranged units. So he will struggle to deal damage to these Gulams. T-Bomber... Is he waiting for this to be overchopped? No, he's just going to threaten the... He's going to threaten the... Yo-Yo is Fatoria booming, you guys. Okay, I like this.
I mean, I guess, but he still could have twice the villagers, and that would be better I guess he's just allowed his clownery to continue.
Yo-Yo's going to have to garrison again. These Gulams are a nuisance. I wonder, Yo-Yo's probably getting chemistry. No, he can't afford it. Yo-Yo wants to make a push here. He's not building Trebs yet. Fatoria can't be raided. That's true, Ronald Rage. Okay, T-Bomber picking a very bad fight with these organ guns, the Gulams.
Treb takes out the innocent horse and then goes for the castle. And that's down after one shot.
So Yo-Yo 67 villagers, T-Bomber is at 144 villagers. Holy crap.
He's researching onager, but he's not producing any.
So T-Bomber has secured the gold on the bottom at like 5 o'clock. And Yo-Yo still... He's being raided up here. Yo-Yo does control this gold, though. He's got fortifications and units around it. So both players have one of the cow patties.
Yeah, it looks like a couple Gulams cleared out those villagers there. No, he's only got the one left. Victoria did not get finished.
Yo-Yo having to repair this house. And T-Bomber has Gulams and Trebs sieging Yo-Yo's town center in the south.
Yep.
Yo-Yo has to send organ guns to deal with it. Super
His
annoying.
Trebs might take 1 or 2 less shots to kill some of these buildings because of the handicap.
Yo-Yo Dude is in trouble. The weight of T-Bomber's economy is sitting very heavy on him. Yo-Yo is just being raided to death. He needs hand cannons, I think. More important. Bombards would be good. Yeah, Yo-Yo not messing around. Yo-Yo's like, I'm sending all of my organ guns down here, and we're cleaning this up. Yo-Yo building another Fatoria. Let's take a look at the trickle of Yo-Yo's resources. This is Fatoria Eco right here. And
It's coming in, but he's only at 60 villagers, plus 2, about to be 3 Fatorias.
Yo-Yo... T-Bomber with like 45 villagers down here, all taking gold and stone.
Scrambling over the manure.
Another Fatoria for Yo-Yo coming up, and he is also building a university. He's building two universities.
That was a misclick for sure.
Well, that or he wants to get ballistics and chemistry at the same time. He wants to research two things at once.
Makes sense.
So Jaw00 says he needs 4 Fatoria and hold with bombards plus organs. Alright, so what is Yo-Yo researching at the university here? So I'm not sure what T-Bomber... Okay, T-Bomber is just going to push this old school. He's camping under his town center. He's got onagers ready.
Yep. Ready to see some onagers work, but those organs are scattered stance. I don't know how much it'll do.
T-Bomber isn't paying attention. He will lose a lot of onagers to these organ guns. They deal massive amounts of damage to each other. Yo-Yo is repairing this castle. He could probably dive these Trebs at this point. He's got these 2 organ guns distracting these onagers down here. And it seems like that's what he does, although the castle goes down as well. And Yo-Yo calls the GG at losing the castle. GG, well played. Yo-Yo, 68 villagers. What do you think, BP? Did they do it all wrong, or did they do it all right?
They did it how they wanted to. I don't know what Yo-Yo's plan was with maxing out at 70 villagers.
T-Bomber saying handicap is broken. I think this was a competitive set. Do we have anybody else that wants to play on this map while BP is here? I see Ronald Rage in chat.
Going. It's getting a bit late for me.
Oh, you gotta go?
But yeah, if you want other people to play, I can come back and watch your recording later, and that'd be just fun.
All right. We'll see what they say. Thanks for joining me, BP. I'm sorry for the slow start.
No problem. It was a good game. That was fun to see.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Have a good night.
Yep. Good night. So what do you guys want to do now? Ronald Rage is good on 1v1s. Okay. So Ronald Rage, I mean, I'm open to lots of stuff here. I did modify Flotagono.
Hola.
Ronald Rage says, I'm down for some FFA action, though. All right, tell me, guys. How many people want to do a free-for-all? How many people want to do free-for-all or team games? We do have another map that we could test. All right, Ronald Rage is good with anything. T-Bomber would prefer to go team games or FFA. See what time is it. I'll play somebody on this map. I think we'll do one more game because I haven't played this map yet, and I would like to. I would like to actually. So let me know if somebody wants to play, because it'll be pretty boring just playing against the AI. Ronald Rage wants to trap Bird Fan's king. Oh no, don't do that. Bird Fan will he'll get revenge. Yo-Yo. Yeah, let's do it, Yo-Yo. Let's do it. You coming, Yo-Yo? I don't see you online. Maybe I misunderstood. I'll invite you. Alright, he's coming. I was considering actually inviting Emu. Maybe Emu would want to try this out. Alright, but Yo-Yo is here first. So we are gonna... Oh shoot, not Flotagano. We have to test Pasture. Where is it? Here we go. Pasture. Map size, tiny. AI difficulty. Stream resources, standard. Victory conquests. Alright, this should be good. So just a 1v1 random civs on Pasture. Alright. Good luck, have fun. I have a feeling Yo-Yo is going to take all of his frustration out on me. Malians versus Franks. Crap. What can I do? He gets Paladin. We have to kill him before he gets to Paladin. Okay, we're ready. Mine is still loading as well, Yo-Yo.
Va bene, vai a bella. Inci, ancora.
See if we can make a beeline for those cow patties. Ah,
Io, no, ancora.
let's
Vai a
finish
bella,
that house though.
Yes.
Chica, io. Vai a bella. Io vengo da te, chica. No, ancora. Va bene.
Ooh, is this one of Yo-Yo's cows?
Inci, ancora. Io. Aiwa. Inci, ancora.
I'll take that.
Va bene, vai a bella. Chica, io. Aiwa. Aiwa. Vai a bella. No, ancora. Inci, ancora.
Still got my...
Chica, io. No, ancora.
Io.
Va bene, no, ancora.
Ah!
Io, no, ancora. Inci, io. Ancora.
Io. Io.
Va bene, io. Chica, aiwa. Ngafabu. Vai a bella. Io, fai sei lo donziala. Inci, ngaf aiwa. Io, aiwa, fai sei chica. Io, ngaf abu.
Io.
Va bene, donziala. Io, inci. Io. Vai a bella.
How many boars do you get? Did Yo-Yo build a forward mill and then lame my... I don't know. Did you lame my boar? Come on. Here we go. I don't want to accuse Yo-Yo of blaming me, but it looks that way.
Io veo che la sai. Io veo alwa.
Oh, I can't figure it out. Who's gonna win? Ah.
Io veo che la sai.
Oh, no, there's my boar. Nice.
Io veo che la sai.
Make sure we keep up with villager production. Can't quite afford the scouts yet. Let's get horse collar. One villager down. I think I'm happy with that. Actually, what am I doing? You just stonewall this. Actually, let's stonewall it back here.
Chica.
Io sei Bayabela. Chica. Aiwa. Ngapabu. Number the tele. Io. Aiwa. Io. Ngapabu. Bayabela. Bayabela.
Io. Aiwa. Io. Gafamo.
In io. Bayabela. Bayabela. Bayabela.
We'll build one scout because I want to see what he's up to.
Chica. Najana. Bayabela.
Chica. Io. Aiwa. Io.
Io. Navena. Aiwa. Bayabela. Bayabela. Bayabela.
Don't need all this housing.
In Ngapabu. Bayabela.
Inci. Aiwa. Navena. Najana. Io.
Chica. Inci. Bayabela. Navena. Bayabela.
All right, Yo-Yo, what you up to? We got scout chasing me around.
Chica. Io. Bayabela. Navena. Bayabela.
Io.
Handicap gives tons of extra wood, FYI. Yeah, T-Bomber, we were talking about how you had way too much wood.
Io. Ngapabu. Bayabela. Inci Najana.
Oh boy, Yo-Yo is castle.
Bayabela.
That means knights.
Inci.
Did you guys just not build a palisade wall here because you didn't want to? Oh my gosh. That's why we can't have nice things. Alright, we need to buy up immediately.
Navena. Io. Bayabela.
Io. Inci.
Inci.
Io. Najana.
Io. Bayabela. Navena. Aiwa. Number the tele. Bayabela.
I don't want Yo-Yo to see this coming, so I'm going to build it all back here. There they are.
Inci. Madara. Chica. Madara. Io. Inci. Io. Navena. Io. Chica. Natamana. Ngapabu. Bayabela. Aiwa. Io. Bayabela. Chica. Bayabela. Bayabela. Navena. Bayabela. Chica. Ngapabu. Bayabela. Aiwa. Bayabela. Inci. Ngapabu. Navena. Bayabela. Navena. Bayabela. Chica. Natamana. Inci. Natamana. Bayabela.
Inci. Io.
Io. Akolan.
Come on.
Chica.
Chica. Bayabela.
He's going to charge in.
Inci. Bayabela. Io. Bayabela.
Chica.
Inci. Aiwa. Aiwa. Navena.
Inci.
Chica.
Io non ho madra.
Chica, ambeta, loca. Que lo que, anca que lo que. Io, ne gianna, ne gianna.
Oh man, Frank's OP. Yo-yo OP. We did that on 5 farms. Are you kidding me? I had more farms than Yo-yo.
Na bene.
He did have the armor. He was missing 1 attack. The fish is insane. The fish?
Chica.
Is that open? I took too long to get to Castle Age. You had more food collected? Yeah, you did, by about 700. With less investment. You had way more gold collected. I actually had a larger villager high. Probably got 1,500 food from fish. He took it all. We didn't even fight over the fish. Not enough stone walls. Moral of the story, not enough stone walls. I'm pretty sure I took all the cows. Oh, you stole your cows back? I did not see that. I should have just walled this and continued to mass up those pikes. Maybe it would have been a different story. Alright, well guys, it is after midnight for me. We have one more map to test tomorrow that I know of, and maybe we'll have more maps too if other people have some other ones they want us to try. So thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. I'll have to take a look at Flotagano and see what's going on there. It could just be a DE bug. I'm not sure. But we're very close to sending it over to Cesar. Alright, so thanks everybody for joining, and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. I'll shoot BP a message and let him know that we did play Pasture one last time on the stream. Probably he'll find it though. No, Ronald Rage, it's after midnight for me. I'm trying to get a better sleep schedule going on. But you could stream, actually, Ronald Rage, if you stream team games, if you guys played team games and you streamed it, I would tune in and support it for a little while. I'm winding down. I'm getting too slow to do Age tonight. But I would probably hang out for about 45 minutes to an hour if you streamed it. Somebody stream it. I don't care who streams it, just as long as somebody streams it and we're all there supporting them. Because that's what it means to be in a family. So let me know what you guys decide to do through the Discord. Thanks for tuning in. It's been fun. And I'm looking forward to trying out this new map tomorrow. It looks pretty cool. The guy that I've been working with has got some pretty good ideas. So we'll see you guys later. And looking forward to the stream.